Hello everyone, welcome back to Dizzy Treasures. My name is Melissa, and as usual, I have another jewelry bag to go through with you guys today. This is part 3 of the 4 lots that I got from a seller on eBay, and I'm really excited to go through this lot because the last couple were really good, so I can't wait to go through this next one here. As I said in the last couple videos, I paid about $25 for each of these lots, and so far it's totally been worth it. So let's see what we've got here today. All right, we have this pretty hinged bangle bracelet, gold tone. Looks to be in really good shape. Let's see if there's any maker's marks. The only marking I'm seeing is China right in there, but it is really pretty, really nicely made. There are some brands on like Home Shopping Network and QVC that will sometimes only be marked China, even if they are another brand. And I don't know if this could maybe be something like that. And the only reason I say this is because this is just such a high quality piece. It feels like a really nice HSN or QVC type piece, something similar to Joan Rivers or something like that, but being that it's not marked, I'm just not sure. Very pretty though, and all of its crystals are still intact, so that's very nice to see. Next we have a pair of red rhinestone earrings. These just look like fashion earrings. Nothing too crazy there, but they are pretty. Then we have, we actually got one of these in, I think, the last bag we did. Another one of these little dragon, actually, yep, that one's a dragon too. Little pendant necklaces. This one, just like the other one, does feel very, very cheapy and lightweight. So, once again, almost the quality of something you'd get out of a gumball machine. And we have this. I guess this is a ring. Actually, this might be a little slide for a scarf now that I look at it. I suppose it could be a ring too. Gold tone, no markings. Then we have a pretty cameo pendant here. Looks like this is a pin as well as a pendant. Oh, actually, it's a pin and then the bail is on the pin, so you can slide the whole bail off if you just want it to be a brooch. That's very pretty. Doesn't look like it has any markings. And then next we have a little star fashion necklace here. This one's a bit tangled up. I'm not going to worry about untangling this. This is a pretty inexpensive little fashion piece, but very cute. Then we have this large mother of pearl pendant necklace. Very unique, very interesting. And this one does look to have a mark on it. This is a Kenneth Cole piece. Kenneth Cole often has these little cylindrical tags. You can see the Kenneth Cole mark there. I don't often sell Kenneth Cole jewelry. I don't find it moves too quickly for me, but this is a very cool piece. I might actually list this one. I like this. It's kind of a modernist style, and I think someone would like that a lot. So that's a very cool piece, and it's in good shape as well. Next, we have a cloisonne pendant. This is pretty. I find these fairly often, and this one's in really good shape. I'll definitely put that guy on a chain. Oh, got some bonus hair as usual. This lot seems to be a little bit more tangly than the others. Let's see if I can get something separated. There we go. Okay, and we have this pretty long natural shell. Looks like some dyed mother of pearl and shell and some AB crystals. This is a very long one. Some of these shells have a dyed almost leopard print look to them. This is a very, very long statement necklace. Seems to be in good shape. No markings that I could see. I saw the clasps somewhere. I don't think it had a mark on it. There we go, just kind of a standard fashion clasp. Next we have this really pretty gold tone bracelet. I love this with the rhinestone setting and the red stones on the side here. This is super pretty with a kind of rope design. It looks like it has a double clasp so you can make it shorter or longer if you need. This is a really nice piece. I'm going to look this over and see if I can find any marks because this looks really nice. Let's see. I see one mark that says China. Oh, and on the other side here, I see JBK, which is Jacqueline Kennedy's line of jewelry. So that's a fantastic find. That is a beautiful piece in really good shape. Looks like it has all its crystals as well. That's a fantastic find. I really love that. Very pretty. Her jewelry does pretty well. And they're all reproductions, more or less, of jewelry, beautiful jewelry that she owned and she designed. Very pretty. That's a great find. Next we have a big tangled mess. Here, let's see what I can pull out that's not tangled first, and then we'll get to that. I just spotted these earrings here. These almost look as though they might be Brighton. Let me take a look at the posts. Yep, these are definitely Brighton. Now I can show you guys what I mean by the posts. For any of their stud earrings, you can see that there's the post, and then there's like 4 little metal pieces. It almost looks maybe kind of flower shaped. It just has a very unique look around the post, and all Brighton post earrings have that. So that's one of the telltale ways I check to see if post earrings especially are Brighton. You can also just sort of tell by looking at the design, but there are a lot of Brighton copies out there that look kind of similar to what Brighton does for their design, so it's hard to always just tell straight off the bat. But these are really nice. They have the Brighton look to them, in my opinion. And I like these. They're very dainty and pretty. These are very cute. Very nice find. I always love finding Brighton. I don't know if I can say that enough. All right, and then let's see here. I'm going to put this tangle to the side and untangle that real quick off camera. But first, let's see if I can pull out anything else here that's not tangled. Let's see. Oh, quite a bit of tangles here. All right, let's do some of this little stuff first. Oh, look at this. That's so funny. This is another one of those dichroic glass pendants. I believe it was either the last lot or the lot before that that had the other two where I said you could interchange them on the chain. And it's a shame. I actually already listed them. I listed that necklace with the other two, so I might just have to throw that one in as a freebie. But that's so funny. And we have this gold tone ring here, the blue stone. This is unmarked. It looks to be just gold plated, and it is unfortunately missing some rhinestones, so I will be putting that in a repair lot. Then we have these teeny tiny little gold colored earrings with the little rainbow circles on them. Let's see if these are marked. The backers, or the ear nuts, I should say, are marked gold filled. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. And let's see, I'm not sure. Oh, the earrings themselves are also marked. Hang on, let me see if I can read it. They're so tiny, these little markings. Now the earrings themselves, I believe, are marked 14K. You're not going to be able to make it out, I don't think. It's really, really tiny on the post here. but I am seeing 14K. And then I've seen this maker's mark before. It looks like two backwards C's in an oval. And sometimes people think, oh, it's Chanel, but it's really nothing like the Chanel mark at all. And I do know the brand. I just can't think of it at the moment, excuse me. But wow, that's really cool. So they're very small, lightweight and dainty. But these are 14 karat gold with gold filled ear nuts. So that's very nice. I might actually have to look through. I save ear nuts in all colors and shapes, and I might have to see if I have some 14 karat gold ones that I can put on these. So this way the backs and the earrings will be 14 karat. But that's a nice little find. Very dainty. They don't weigh too much, but it's always still great to find gold no matter how you look at it. Next, we have this stretch bracelet. This is very interesting. I am not sure what this is made of. It's cold to the touch, and I think it looks like stone, but I've never seen a stone that looks quite like this, with this sort of opaque clear stone and then these very interesting inclusions. So I'm not sure if this is just glass made to look like stone. If you guys know, do let me know in the comments, because I am not really sure. And of course, as always, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Helps me to make or continue making content for the channel. So I really appreciate that. And of course, like the video if you're enjoying what you're watching. This is very interesting though. I'm not sure about this. I'll have to take a closer look and check it on my Presidium. But if anyone knows, please do let me know. Next, we have this stone pendant here. This appears to just be a silver tone metal. When I see pieces like this, they remind me of pieces from India, which I believe this is. Sometimes you'll even find these marked 925, and they rarely are. This is very nice, though. It has a big stone cabochon in there. This would look beautiful on a silver tone chain. Then we have what looks like a watch band. Let me see. This is marked. It says Garmin stainless steel. So I'll have to look into that. I wonder if it looks like you could just pop the watch face in here. So I wonder if these are interchangeable, and maybe could have some value. I'll have to check it. It's very pretty. It looks like all of its pave rhinestones are here. So that's good. I'll definitely look into this and see if anyone's looking for something like that. Then we have these. Oh, these are so cute. They're small, but they're really pretty art glass stud earrings. They're kind of square shaped, and it looks like it's supposed to be kind of a little flower design in the center there. These are really very cute. I don't see any markings. They do have gold posts, but I don't believe that they are actually gold or anything. I don't see any markings, but those are very sweet, very dainty. And really, they have some very cool detail in there. Then we have another little stud pair of earrings. These are rose quartz, it looks like. Not seeing any markings on these either, but very pretty little rose quartz balls. And then we have a few of these little children charms. I find these sometimes in sterling silver. These are just costume ones, but they come in all different colors and shapes for your children or grandchildren. I don't see any markings on these. Oh, actually, this one is marked. This one is PSCO 1997, but I don't think these usually have too much value. If anything, I would lot them up more than likely. Then we have this quartz pendant here. It's cut like a little crystal. And it looks like this could even be amethyst in here. Very pretty. It's a very interesting setting. It almost looks like the metal was melted around the crystal. It's kind of crude looking. I'll test it to see if the setting is sterling, but that's very pretty. Then we have one of these torque necklaces. I like to hang on to things like this in case I get a nice big pendant I can put on it. This is unmarked, just gold tone, but this is, yeah, definitely a piece I'll hang on to just in case I get a nice big chunky pendant that would look good on it. I have a whole little box of gold tone and silver tone chains of all different sizes and lengths just in case. And then we have this gold tone Hannah necklace. I don't believe this has any marks. And we have a little polished stone stretch bracelet. Very pretty, no markings. And I am just going to time-lapse this part probably and quickly get us through these tangles. So I was able to get most of this untangled, and I'll show you what we found. Here we have this pretty, I believe, faux turquoise little tassel pendant necklace. Silver tone, no markings. I really do love the shape on this stone though. I think it's very unique. Then we got this glass pendant necklace, and this is on a kind of silver faux leather cord necklace. No markings on that one either. And we have another one of these pretty cheapy feeling necklaces. This is another dragon head. No markings on that one. Some gold tone fashion hoop earrings. We got a couple of these. One I didn't get fully untangled. Oh, there we go. That was easy. We have a gold tone and silver tone, and these are real freshwater cultured pearls, but the chains are like a material kind of meshy feeling. They're very interesting. I think they're very pretty pearl station necklaces, and they move very nicely because this is material. So I think I would probably lot these up and sell them together. They are very pretty. Then we have one of these gold dipped leaf pendants, and this has no markings. And this very interesting silver and gold tone ball bead necklace. I thought it was very strange that it's just half and half. It's not mixed up at all. It's just half silver, half gold tone. I don't believe this had any markings either. Nope, no markings, just a fashion piece. Then we have this very cool necklace. This is really interesting. Let me close it up here so I can show you guys. It has a very cool chain with these little square beads. And then the pendant is this beautiful gold tone tassel pendant. And the tassel has all these little chains with the same beads, and it's just so pretty. I haven't looked it over to see if it's marked. Let me see. So the pendant is marked. It's a capital B, Italy. I believe that's a B. B, Italy. So I wonder if that could be bronze, maybe. And then it looks like there's a little tag here too. Yep, there is a little tag here as well that says the same thing, B Italy. So I'm not sure if that's a brand. I will have to look into that, but this is so nicely made. I feel like it has to be something. It's just so cool. And the detail on this chain with these little tiny squares in between, this is just super cool. And it just feels nice. It has a nice weight to it. So that's really neat. I'll have to look into that for sure. And then we have another one of these little floating charm locket necklaces. This one just says Steel Time Stainless Steel. I've never heard of that. It's another origami owl style necklace, but I've never heard of Steel Time. I'm curious if the little charms are marked on the back like origami owl. They actually are. They do also say Steel Time. So because this is a branded one, I am definitely going to look into it and see if there's any value in that, because it's in really good shape. It's got a lot of nice little charms in there. So I'm gonna look into this and see if it's worth anything. It's pretty cool to find another marked one, even if it's not Origami Owl. A lot of times they're just stainless steel or unmarked. So this lot was cool. I don't think it was maybe as good as the other two lots, but hey, that's all right. They can't always be amazing. But I'm still really happy with what we found, honestly, for the price. I mean, this JBK bracelet alone is absolutely stunning and worth it for this lot. I think these pearl necklaces are really pretty. This beautiful Bee Italy necklace that I need to look into. This unmarked, China marked bracelet is absolutely beautiful. I'll try to Google image this and see if maybe I can find a comp. It's a little big for me for this type of bracelet, but really pretty and definitely sellable. Marking or no marking, this is a beautiful bracelet. So we definitely got some cool pieces in this lot too. And it's nice when you get lots and everything for the most part is in wearable condition. I do get a lot of jewelry lots where I find great stuff to flip and it's great, but a lot of times a lot of stuff will be in really bad shape, really dirty, falling apart. So it is nice to get lots where even if not every item is the best item ever, the fact that it's all in such good shape so I can easily resell this stuff is really nice. And hey, I mean, oh my goodness, I almost forgot actually. We got some gold, so I really can't complain at all. JBK, gold, some other interesting stuff. I'd say it's a win. I'm happy. And plus, we've gotten so many great things out of the other bags that it all kind of, you know, makes up for itself in the end anyway. But yeah, I would say this was a pretty fun lot, and I will see you guys in the next one with the last lot for this lot. Have a great day.